everybody. It is Christine. It is time for day 10 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And y'all, I got to get some stuff done. I'm heading off to the crafting through the holidays here, and I'm literally only a day and a half ahead. So I need to do like 3 layouts today. So let's see if I get this done before I pack and then drive. So our sketch here is by Linda. She's the scrapbooking photographer. Love this lady. She's so sweet, you guys. I hope you're on her channel. There's 6 photos here, kind of in a big block. We have, I'm going to call it like, you could do like the same pattern paper here and here. And then there's like a little pattern paper down here. And then I got 3 embellishment clusters with your title up here. So what I did is I have these photos. This is basically my daughter's wedding party. So I thought these would be really cute. I hope they're small enough. I think they'll be fine. Well, 3, yeah, it'll be fine. And then I pulled out, because she did get married in September up in Colorado. So we have these cool, like, the leaves were turning. And also we have this really nice fall palette. So I pulled out, it was a Scrap Room Flavors of the Month from, I believe it was September. Don't get me lying. It was either September or October, because I remember these little scarecrows. This was so cute, you guys. These little guys sometimes things just get me. And look at this little squirrel. Is this not cute? This is a great collection. It is a Cartabella. Like I said, I think it might have been September. But basically, I've got some cardstock. I made a design team layout with this, but I didn't use a whole bunch. I guess I must have used some of the extra papers or something. And then I got the pumpkins. I don't think I'll use the pumpkins. I have these pre-cut circles too, but a few sticker sheets here, as you can see. So, looking at my sketch, she's got a plaid on the bottom, but I think I remembered, I wonder if any of these could work as a title. Not really. Okay, I think I'll make this the background, because that's a nice background, right? Yeah, nice little background. And so for our top, because I have this nice piece too, I'm actually thinking perhaps I may do this. I may do this and then use this stripe here maybe. Because I can use this, and this is almost like a 3-layer. So technically I'll be deviating just a tad, but I'm not really worried about it. And then this could be my photo block. I enjoy this. Okay, let me do a little cutting. And again, I'm going to try to make this a bit of a speed scrapping. So if I do this correctly, I will be done in less than 30 minutes. That would be awesome. Okay, give me just a second. Well, guys, the layout went pretty quick, but I'd had to take a couple of kitten breaks because she needed holding. Okay, so I have my cardstock. I've trimmed the branding strip off. I've got my photos here. I hadn't glued them down yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. There is a little pattern on there, so it helps me keep them straight. Otherwise, I might have pulled out my T-square just to make sure, but they actually had it's a little tiny pattern on there, so I tried to use that to make sure stuff's kind of lined up there. I think I've already even cut off the little piece I showed you with the the 2 strips that look like they're different layers or something. I don't know what you call that really, but it was on the one sheet of paper. I trimmed it, and I thought, I better get the photos cut so I know exactly how big to make my top and bottom pieces. So, and I did not measure this, you guys. I don't know what this is. I'm guessing it's like 9 by 10 or something. I like this layout a lot, actually, because I was able to get 6 photos on it. I appreciate sketches. I like single-page sketches that have a number of photos on them, although I do tend to do 1 or 2 photos. I actually like having a number of photos on a layout because it does help with the whole story. So, and especially in this case where I've got 6, that go together really well. I actually have a bunch more pictures of the family. I may do a different layout with those because it's a similar background. Like, we took a whole bunch of pictures in front of this little wooden fence thing, but this was the bridal party, so I kept those together. There's that piece I just mentioned that I trimmed down, it has a green border with the floral fall things. And I'm going to go ahead and add this same piece I used on the top. I'm going to use it on the bottom. So it's similar to the sketch. I mean, she only had basically, I think, 2 patterns, but I'm going to go ahead and have the 3. And I really enjoy this. So I'm going to glue all this down. I have trouble with my ATG, you guys. I think I was at a weird angle or something, and it wasn't, like, sticking to the paper. I get mad. You're going to see me, like, shake my hand. It, like, comes off. I'm like, what the heck, Just, like, whatever. I messed with that for just a second because like I said, I think I'm at a weird angle or something. I wasn't, like, laying it down properly. But I'm going to glue this down, then I'll tuck the other one in underneath in a second. And then I will end up, I'm going to have to go into my stash for one thing, because I have on the sticker sheet the title, it says Autumn, and I really enjoy that because I want to make it Autumn Wedding, and I have to find the word wedding. Well, I happen to have, obviously, because I've got a wedding in the family, I have some wedding collections over there, and one of them was a Mente collection with some chipboard words, and it has wedding in there. So I grabbed that little chipboard word of wedding. You'll see that toward the end because I'll put it on. Actually, I don't think I show you me gluing it down. You'll see it in the slowdown because I get everything down and then I'm like, okay, I need to go find the word wedding. I was either going to have to spell it with thickers or some such, or letter stickers or something, but I kind of felt like I might have the word wedding somewhere. So I do go find that, but I don't think I show you that on camera. You will see it, like I said, on the slowdown. And here's me trying to get into my stickers here. I'm like, okay, what do I want to use? I find this one here and it says Gather Together, and I really like that. And then this is where I see that word autumn, and I really enjoy that. So that's going to end up being my title. Like I said, Autumn Wedding will be the title. And then I'm going to get into, I got to make little clusters, right? Because I have those embellishment clusters on the sketch. So I'm going to end up pulling out like some, that right there, I moved that actually 2 times. I moved that a couple times. That's going to end up down the lower left actually. But I start putting like some floral, like there's a sunflowers and some leaves and stuff. There's that little bicycle there. I have no reason to use a bicycle. That wasn't part of the wedding or anything, but it just was cute to me. And I go, okay, we'll use that. And then, yeah, that's going to get moved down there. Like I said, I'm going to start adding a bunch of leaves. There was a bunch of nice big leaves, and so I'll build a cluster up there in the top, basically of that little sunflower and some leaves. I'll kind of rotate them, here, there, and everywhere. I will end up coming in, again, I don't think I did on camera because it's kind of boring. I'll add foam behind some of the edges of the leaf stickers just to give it a little dimension. You might be able to tell in the slowdown, but I'll put some foam under there once I've got these figured out. There's one little floral on this big sticker sheet. I may have used the others. I think I did. I think there might have been more, but I used them. But there's one little floral that's going to go in the lower left over there. And I'll add, like I said, another little leaf. I will pull that little squirrel out because he's cute. Again, no real reason to, other than I just thought he was cute. And it's just a cute little, add-on. There's one word sticker that says Fall in Love. I'll actually end up adding that to where it says Gather Together. It's going to end up basically sound like Gather Together, Fall in Love. I thought that was really cute because, again, it's a wedding. So that made some sense to me. My sunflower on the bottom right down there, I kind of messed with it. Or so I tore the sticker part off by accident, so I had to mess with that just a second. And I probably could have got into enamel dots or something like that, but you guys, I really was trying to move pretty fast. I still have to get 2 more layouts done today so that I've got through the weekend because I won't be at my own desk, which is where I record. I will be scrapping. I'm excited about it. Actually leave today. I got to message my friend Michelle. We got a hotel room. There's 3 of us. We're all going to basically do girl sleepovers. But there we go. We got everything laid down there. I've got some foam under some pieces. I didn't have to use any Nuvo glue, I don't think. So it's all just basically ATG and foam stickers today on this layout. So there we go. There's the wedding I told you about. And I think this is so cute. I love it. So thank you, Linda, for the sketch. And as always, Christy, thank you for sponsoring this hop here. Don't forget to check out the playlist. There's tons and tons of people that play along. And don't forget to check out the Facebook group, too, because there's always people dropping their stuff in there. So thanks so much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.